Hello, this is Mike Preston at New Harbor Financial Group. It is Thursday, December 14th, and I'm here to present a timely take. The purpose of our timely takes is to give you some data and hopefully some insight to make some decisions or maybe take some action in your financial life. We try to find some ideas that are interesting, something that could be useful to you. Some of these ideas might be relatively subtle, other ones might be pretty profound. Um, I think today's idea is a little more on the subtle side. There's been some changes to financial contribution limits and that kind of thing, and I wanted to share some of that detail here with you today. As we head into the end of the year, hopefully you can use some of this and take a look at your benefits if you have one where you work, make some changes, and hopefully maximize your financial life. So I'm going to share a document here right now. These are new 2024 annual limits to certain areas of your life related to your finances. I would say probably the biggest one here is an increase to 401k contributions. Not a huge increase because it was 22,500. Now it's 23,000. So not massive, but every little bit helps here. And the contribution catch up if you're over 50 is 7,500. So we're now up to 30,500 if you're over 50. I think it makes sense to take a look, log into your 401k, and make sure that you're contributing the maximum that you can. Certainly make sure that you're contributing up to what your company matches you if you're working for an employer. But as long as you can afford it, this makes sense to increase it and save taxes if you're doing a regular 401k. So take a look at your benefits, go in there and take a look at your contributions. Now's a great time to do it as we head into the end of the year. If any of you have questions, whether you're a client or not, if you'd like to shoot over your list of options to us, your funds, would be happy to give you our recommendations. It's going to be no surprise to many of you that our recommendations are almost certainly going to be very conservative based on where we are in the market, but we're happy to at least take a look at your list, mark it up, and shoot it back to you. So keep that in mind. Another thing that has changed, again, this is maybe a little bit of a bigger percentage increase, the gift tax exclusion. So a lot of people, when they think about getting together at Christmas, they are giving gifts to the children. It's part of an estate planning move. Basically, if you can get money out of your estate and hand it to others that might need it more than you, it's something you don't have to worry about later. Certainly don't have to worry about the estate tax on that gift. It was 17,000, now it's 18,000. Each person can give any other person 18,000 next year. Again, 17,000 this year if you're doing it this Christmas. Also, health savings accounts have seen a boost of about $500. So this was 7,700 or so for a family contribution to a health savings account. It's now 8,350. So that's good. I think the last thing that I want to say as we head into the end of the year is, think about any last minute things that you might need to do. Think about charitable contributions. That's an obvious one. The gains and losses as they relate to your tax situation. For our clients, we're taking care of that. We're making sure that we net out the end of the year without a big realized gain. If you have assets that you're managing elsewhere, don't forget to take a look. Sell the losers. You can always buy them back later, or you can move into a similar stock or fund, but you can book that loss, which can help offset or completely offset gains you have elsewhere. You can deduct $3,000 in losses directly against income. So, make sure you do that. We've got 2 weeks left. So until next time, this is Mike Preston at New Harbor. It's a pleasure to be here with you. Thanks for watching, and we will see you soon.